Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your monthly read for the month of November. And this is for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you so much for supporting my channel, for your likes, your shares, donations, gifts, readings, whatever you've come to me for. I want to say thank you. And don't forget, if you're new, don't forget to press the subscribe button for my channel. Oh, 9 of Wands coming out there. Okay, now the other thing to keep in mind is the readings are only general. They may not resonate with you. Please make sure that if they don't, you find another reader. And do remember that the readings do flip-flop. They just seem to change energies. Now, I'm using the Golden Tarot for your reading, Scorpio. Okay, so the first card I have out is the Ten of Swords. Now, it's funny because the Nine of Wands jumped out at me then, so something's going on for you. Now, the Ten of Swords talks about closing out a cycle, and the Nine of Wands talks about being wounded and putting up, some sort of defenses to try and protect yourself from what's going on around you. So something is happening for you in November, Scorpio. But I like that you're closing things out, and you do have the sun coming in here. Could be dealing with a Leo here, but definitely this energy of moving into something much better. Something that you probably need to heal from has happened. So you could be taking time out to do some healing here. And we do have the Four of Cups. So I'm thinking for sure you've had some sort of breakup. You've walked away from someone. Someone's offered you something and you don't want to take it here. So some sort of relationship has gone awry. Okay, so I have the Wheel of Fortune coming out first. So the universe is helping you move in a new direction. You could have been cycling with someone here, maybe going backwards and forwards, and the universe is like, no, that's enough now. So you're starting to want to move on from a situation. You are taking on your own energy here with this King of Cups. I love it when your own card comes out for you, because this says to me that even though you've been through a lot, you still are coming out in front. You're definitely building your power up. You're definitely standing in your power. Okay, and here's the Nine of Swords. So there's been either some sort of heartbreak, some sort of broken relationship, something has gone wrong here that you've been worrying about for a very long time. Now, I sort of want to say, it looks like you've walked away from something here, knowing that it's happened so many times before and you don't want to do it again. So it could have been with the same person, or it could have been you've been with different people, but it seems to me you're going through a world of hurt here, trying to find some sort of resolution. Very much this energy of the hermit with going inside, trying to work out here how you can do things differently, how you can approach things differently, and trying to understand. It's almost like you're repeating. You may be repeating mistakes with the same person, trying to make it work, or it may be even a job situation where maybe you've given a job away again that just wasn't working out for you here. Okay, so we have the moon coming out. So I can't discount either that you're with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer here, and Scorpio, of course, coming up for your own reading. But there's this feeling here that you have a lot of things here that you are trying to work out about yourself. So it's like you're trying to dig deep within yourself to try and find out things about yourself here. I don't know that, the situation you're in is necessarily your fault or you're to blame, but it certainly looks to me like you're taking time out to really understand why something keeps happening. And there's the Nine of Wands coming right up in the middle here. So it definitely feels like you're going through a situation over and over. You're doing a bit of Groundhog Day here. I do want to say that new love is on offer, though. I think you're walking away from the way you've done things in the past, and you're now trying to approach things in a very different way. This can also mean that you've sort of come across the idea of self-love, and maybe that's changing things for you. There's a game changer here that's moving you into new territory. Someone is coming to offer you something here. Now, I have to say to you, there's a strong feeling for some of you this is about work as well. It's like you've been doing a pattern within your work. Perhaps you haven't been enjoying the job you're doing and you're taking a new direction here in your work. But I sort of have a strong feeling for some of you this is like a whole revamp of your life here. Three of Wands coming in. So you're definitely looking out towards the future to bring something in. And that's the Seven of Wands. That sort of talks about you standing your ground, making a decision to be different, to approach things differently. And okay, let's just have a quick look. So you're closing out a cycle here, bringing in the sun. The universe is allowing you to sort of take time out. You're very dissatisfied with the way things have been going here. It's like you've just been doing the same thing over and over, trying to get a different result, and nothing's been happening. I feel with a lot of you, this is about going inside, contemplating. The universe is trying to move you in a different direction. But there's this feeling here that you need to sort of dig in amongst yourself here and do some sort of transformation here, because I think you need to get back in touch with yourself again. Maybe you need to do a life review, as I said before, where you're looking at not just your work, your life, your love, everything, but there seems to be this strong sense that you're standing your ground this time and you're not allowing this to be overcoming and emotional for you. So it's like you're trying to set out on a new journey, and I love that this sort of feeling that you're learning to love yourself again is coming in. So whatever you've walked away from, it done a job on you, Scorpio, but it's like you're coming back with a vengeance here, ready to take on something new and really sort of hit the ground running here with the Seven of Wands. You're standing it, you're standing up for things, you're standing up for what you want, you're not giving up. So the card of the Thinker has come out here. And that's card 44. Good number. Okay, so the Thinker is about strategy, being analytical and logical. That's what I said. You're just sort of trying to get out of your feelings a lot more here. Okay, the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. So this is so much about you sort of like trying to get things back in order, trying to get things under control, understanding, you know, what it is, what do you want, what are you fighting for here, and just going for it, standing your ground and changing in your life what needs changing. It's a really nice reading for you for November. Thanks, Scorpio.